Today's topic, I'll be talking about how media can influence the youth in a positive way. Some people take media as a negative way and do not allow their kids to watch certain programs or watch TV at all. And today I will be telling you on why you should let your kids watch TV. Media influencing the youth is a topic which is discussed day in and day out in society, from its positives to its negatives. I believe that media can help the youth more in a positive way, rather than a negative way. If as parents we get more involved in controlling what is being watched, children can only watch what a parent allows them to watch. So why not influence them with positivity of media instead of all the negativity? As parents, sometimes we have to use media for our children to see the outcome of certain situations will be. Television has the potential to generate both positive and negative effects, and many studies have looked at the impact of television on society, particularly on our children. Adolescents' daily activities depend heavily on the information that is provided to each one and the way that is communicated to them, be it entertainment, hard or soft news, personal relationships, traveling, or event healthcare. Research has revealed that media is responsible for influencing a major part of our daily life. Media contributes to a transformation in the culture and social values of the masses. Media can bring about a change in the attitude and belief of the common man. The persuasive nature of the concept presented over media influences the thoughts and behaviors of the general public. Media has a direct impact over the lifestyle of society, as said on www.studymode.com. Media positively can include the development of social skills as well as culture and political awareness. As an example of positive television series which plays a positive influence on the young person's life, which I will use the show Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven is a television series which follows the Hanley family. The minister, father, and stay-at-home mom deal with the dramas of having 7 children ranging from toddlers to adult with the family of their own. The friends, neighbors, and love interests of the various members of the family weigh heavily on a plot of the series, which seeks to address a real-life issue with each episode. A good thing about this show would be the parenting style, which the parents portray. When it comes to helping their children out, they go through any extent to help them out together. When it comes to punishment, they also come together and decide the punishment for the cause. The way this family deals with any problem is coming together as a unit. The friendship that all the children have together is very admiring. Although they fight like any sibling would, they always come together when they are forced with any problem. aspects of modern culture. Teenagers are exposed to all sorts of media outlets, from television, movies, and advertising to social media sites such as Facebook and Instagram. Media isn't inherently positive or negative. However, teens should have a healthy balance between exposure to the media and intellectual and physical stimulant activities, says Palo Alto Medical Foundation on www.everydaylife.global. Yes, we encounter many negative types of media, such as drugs, and sex, and violence, but does that necessarily mean that we have to completely cut out all media from our children's life? No. Instead, we need to look at this as a positive influence on our children. And as parents, one needs to get more involved and not completely cut out media from our children's life. Instead, we need to let them watch what's going on in our world and be their guide and be there to guide them through different situations. Media is very influential in a person's life. We should allow our children to watch media, because any type of media, because they can grow from it. They can learn on what not to do and what to do. So I suggest that we all don't degrade media so much, but allow our children to learn from it.